Hey everybody, it is your good friend Keith, here again at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England. And I've got a custom shop Jackson to show you today. I wonder how many of you will know exactly what it is without me saying what it is. And no cheating, don't look at the title of the video. Well, for those of you who are saying, man, this looks very familiar, it looks like a Jackson PC-1, but there's a few bits different, like the bridge, the Wilkinson Bridge, or the knobs. There's not so many busy knobs going on here. Well, you'd be very close. It's a Jackson PC-3 custom shop. They made 100 of these, only 100. They are all in this finish, to my knowledge, in the quilt top blonde. It's a crazy, intense, kind of 3D quilt top finish. I'll try and show you what I'm talking about here in the phone video, but as I go back and forth, do you see it's almost like holographic or 3D? Look at just like this ring here. Look at the grain and watch as it shifts as we go from side to side. Well, that effect is much more intense in real life. You can really see it kind of in here too. So go back and forth. See how that just like kind of disappears, and then all of a sudden, boom, it comes out. Very intense, gorgeous flame top. So Godo actually makes the Wilkinson Bridge, a Japanese company, and there's matching locking tuners. I think the year for these is 97. They made 1 year, limited run, 100. They were only released in America, and a few of them I've seen make their way around the world. I saw one in Spain not too long ago. This one came from Russia. So I buy guitars all over the world and go to some places where some people are a little bit afraid to go, but that's all right. I'll go to every corner to get the coolest guitars to show you guys. Now, the fretboard's really cool too. It is a quilted, just like the top here, it's a quilted maple fretboard, and you can see a lot of, on this one, no two are alike, but you can see a lot of grain, a lot of the pattern, just like this. It's almost like a splash of water is the best way I can describe it, and not all of them have this. I've only seen a few actually that have it like this. It's really cool, but it continues onto the fretboard. So I wonder if they used like the same tree to make the top and the fretboard. Not sure. And then I think maybe it gets like a baked type finish. Again, not totally sure. But it's very, very cool and totally different from really any other guitar I've ever seen. You've got the pre-Fender headstock. Again, only a couple years were you able to get this headstock. I think it's like 95 to 97 or 8, something like that. And the early custom shop logo at the tip of the headstock. I'm not sure when they started doing the custom shop logo there, but I'm pretty sure this is right around the very beginning of it. I'm not familiar with any early 90s guitars that had that. It would just be made in USA or nothing at all, I guess. But yeah, you've got your roller string tree, as seen on premium American Fenders. Your rail pickup, I can't remember the 3 different types here, but I will go back to my write-up that I have and make sure that you guys have it in the description for the listing. This guitar is for sale. It's going to be on our website, EssexRecordingStudios.com, which is hosted by our good friends at Reverb.com, so you'll see it there too. Head on over, check it out. Lots of high-resolution photos, but I don't think anything really beats the video. The video really shows you all the nitty-gritty. Gorgeous guitar. I did not know these existed until I saw one in Spain on Reverb like a year ago. And ever since then, I could not strike a deal with that guy. He wanted all the money in the world, and it was missing a neck plate, which was super annoying. So ever since I saw that one, I was determined to find one and get one, and we finally got one to show you guys. The locking tuners are super cool. They have that kind of pewter type finish, just like the bridge. I can never remember what they call this. A couple of you guys commented on a purple King V I posted from around this time that had the same finish on the hardware. It's like satin chrome. I think that's what you guys said it is. But it looks awesome. It's a one-piece maple neck, so no scarf joint, as you usually see on USA Jacksons. This is more like a fender. Beautiful piece of wood, too. You see all the figuring in there. And then the back is mahogany. They're all made out of mahogany. Sometimes on these early PC1s you could get koa, but as far as I know for the PC3s, they're all mahogany. This one has a little bit of kind of flaming in it, almost like a little bird's eye effect. It's very nice. It's all natural wood, so all of these pores and whatnot you can kind of feel a little bit. It's sealed, but it's very natural. You can see a little bit of belt marks from the blue jeans. But luckily, because it's natural wood, any little nicks or marks get obscured quite easily. It just looks very, very clean. One of the most interesting things about this, there's so much that's unique. This is a one-off that was put together by Guitar Center, which was the mega chain. I think Gibson bought them out. Don't quite remember. I've heard since I moved over to the UK 5 years ago that Guitar Center went out or went into bankruptcy or something like that. Maybe you guys can confirm. I don't know. But what's interesting too is the serial numbers, the way they do them. So typically, custom shop serial numbers are 4-digit like that. I have a dinky that we just posted the other day. It's 8282, and that was owned by Matt Tuck of Bullet for My Valentine, used to record their debut album. So I looked at this, and sure enough, this is a 00 in the front from the normal USA, like US Select or US Production type neck plates. So it is interesting what they used to build this 100 and how they strayed from the norm. PC1s don't have locking tuners. I think they have gold Jackson seal tuners. So you have the locking tuners. You've got the Wilkinson tremolo. Still got a rail pickup, but it's not a sustainer. And then everything else is just super premium. If you've ever seen the Japanese import version of this guitar, it's very similar, but the top is not like, it doesn't have that 3D effect. It'll have a quilt, but it's almost like, I don't know, much cheaper veneer. Again,